Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. My name is Saiken and today we're continuing the challenge run where I'm attempting to beat the game on hard difficulty. That's the second hardest difficulty with the Last Azlanti mode. That means Iron Man, and if the main character ever dies, the entire run is over, so stakes are super high. And since a CRPG usually relies on builds quite a lot, I will make it more challenging because we're only taking bad builds, meaning F tier and D tier character classes, no multiclassing whatsoever, and we are going in with exactly that. So since the last time we have left off down here at the waterlogged lowlands, I decided upon review that we don't want to go into the gloomy water-lodged lowlands, so that's off the table. We're today going to do endless plains, maybe look a little bit more into this here and see if that helps us. And then we still have a couple of options over here. I could do a short shopping trip and buy potions of full strength and so on. That would actually help us quite a bit for our buffing, because we were just short of not being able to hit AC 28, which is crazy AC if you ask me. So we will need a little bit more bull strength and the like. After this adventure day, I'll change the spec and we're going in with bull strength. Just getting that +2 free hit and more damage. Alright, so I remember that this was a difficult area, so we better take it serious. Very good. Go here. Let's do this. You give yourself that, and we're putting Flaming Sword on as well. Uh-oh, that does not look good. But generally, when there is a lot of corpses on the ground, and I remember that this area in particular was difficult. Manticore. Oh, not good.
Is adjourned.
Damn. Did we just screw this? Alright, so we don't get exact defenses, but a normal Manticore comes in at 19 AC, I think. So this one will likely be at 23 with the increased stats, maybe 25. I think we can take that.
Your death awaits.
We hit at least once, so what are we looking at? 19 flat-footed, I was spot on there. Manticore moves up. Fair enough. You know what? Might as well. Let's go. 24. If I would have known it. Alright, so that's a decent 40% chance to hit. Kind of the sweet spot, I would say.
We can do it.
There we go. We're in melee.
Out of my way.
Aaron with a +12. That's already quite good because that gets us up to the 40% hit chance that I was talking about. Start with Inspire Courage. I like that. Drink a potion of Shield of Faith, just to be action economy efficient. And so we're standing in the front line, tanking with Tattered Knight as well. Bless for everyone, so that's important. And Anders stands in the second line. Jim takes a good 5-foot step to here. Let's hope there is not the second Manticore. Good 2 hits actually, Jim, my dude. You are doing well. Manticore is at 70% health, I like it.
Can it be the end?
Very hard hits.
Let the attack commence!
Alright, Hawkbite continues to strike in melee.
I don't like you!
Very good. More damage on the Manticore. I give everybody a luck bonus. So we have more attack power. And next turn we can get Tattered Knight up. Manticore will ignore it because it's on the ground. Ooh, that was nasty. 3 attacks.
May I see your entrails, please?
But we retaliate with a huge sneak attack from Ankit. Potion of Cure Light Wounds. Movement action potions are just very good. And we're keeping our defenses up. Aaron gets him down. Lovely.
I need to concentrate.
Okay. That guy was a hard battle.
It is done.
Whilst the buffs are still running, let's see if there is more to explore here.
No stopping now.
Oh, nice. Wand of Grease. That's fantastic. That's actually really good. And the magical scimitar. Could be a scimitar +1 that might replace our longsword. All things considered. Gracelessness. Okay. That's neat. Penalty to dexterity.
March on. No stopping now.
Is that the entire map? I think it might actually be.
It is done.
There's still loot down here, apparently. Ooh, a belt. And oh wow. That's actually such a good loot. I should have come here a little bit earlier. So for Hawkbite, this here would be good because that has a higher critical range, and whenever he crits, the other melees will also have an attack of opportunity. So that's really, really, really potent. Sickle is decent, and this one is keen on top of it and can be finesse wielded. So that's a little bit better. It's actually the keen sickle is much better. Wand of Grease. I like it. Charges 10. The difficulty class isn't too high, but I think it's still worth it.
I tire of waiting.
Because now we do have this beautiful, beautiful grease spam that we could do. Then we do have a dueling sword, not really useful. And a belt of dexterity +2. problem that I'm seeing is our breastplate hampers. Our breastplate hampers the high dexterity that we're having. So that in itself is a bit of a shame. We're already max dexed. We could give it to Jim for now. That gives him +1 to attack. That would be an item that I actually like on the tanks, but it's objectively better on Jim at this point in time. Yeah, I think we're keeping it on Jim. And that's really it. That was excellent loot for the start of this episode. So now where do we go? This seems like a dead end. I wonder if we can explore this patch here. Okay, so remember there's another location here. Am I tripping? Let's just shortly check that.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
I don't want to waste too much time, but I also don't want to not go into valuable locations. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't just dreaming this up. I remember there was a location here. Okay, so let's do the long-term buffs only for now.
No, don't care.
Does anyone require my counsel?
This here is minutes per level, so we can definitely do that.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Bogart, level 4 enemy. I mean, that's doable. What is his AC? 20. Yeah, that we can do that. Alright, let's move in. Get ready for the battle. Should have used all of my standard stuff beforehand. Anyways, it's okay. And Kid moves up. Good, let's hit this guy. Ooh, double hit, fantastic.
Forwards!
Ooh, he's taking a lot of painful hits here.
Burn. Slice.
Keep your wits
How long
about
does
you.
this here last? 10 minutes per level, Borgskin? Yeah. Why am I even asking that? I knew the answer. Nice little spear.
Follow me.
So if it's just Bogarts, then we should be fine. These guys are the ones
I'll carve my name into your flesh.
that were breeding in the swamp, the very first location. Okay, Hawkbite moves up. We just have a single wolf. That really shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Die, die, die!
Trap?
The attack
Interesting. Okay. Traps are a bit of a different
that out.
situation.
It won't work.
No stopping now.
Let's get the traps.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Come on, you can't tell me that you're
I am
unable to do
finished.
it.
It is done.
Onwards.
What's that?
Lots of traps. Apparently one has killed this wolf. And we got a short spear, a magical one. That's nice. I wish it would have been a long spear, because then the rogue would have used it with reach.
They should have known better.
Damn. That wolf came in angry
We can do it.
from round one.
I'll split you in half.
I'll loot your corpse.
Delay to here. Thank you. Cleave didn't work. That's unfortunate. We're all still blessed. That's okay. The knight just receives healing. And they will dogpile onto her, but I think it's still better to not take the AOPs.
Strike with all your might.
Out of my way.
Good, that's one down.
Stab their backs.
Double hit.
May I see your entrails, please?
Never stop learning.
Good. Skin, collect, and
March
move
on.
on. We're still nicely buffed, so
Charge!
should take that serious. Against easier opponents, I feel that we don't need to always buff ourselves and start with weapon set switching. Let's delay until the first one actually comes. Tattered Knight is ready. Triple glitter dust into no hits.
Cover me.
Jim just executes the first wolf. We don't need scare. I think what we could use is touch of law, just giving Guy Aaron a 100% chance to hit.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Nice. Sneak attack. We're delaying, let this guy come.
I don't like you.
We can do it!
Easy so far.
I do things my way.
Good. Touch of Flame is running, I like that.
It is done.
anyone's sympathy.
So many thoughts.
So let's do this into this for 3 buffs.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
And our second tank just gets an 8 as well.
We cannot be defeated.
And off we go into the next battle. Couple of easy skirmishes here, interestingly enough. Do we still have Blessing running? Oh, that's hardly meal. Just looks like Blessing. I was wondering how Blessing would run that long.
Die, die, die!
Of course it doesn't. Alright,
Your
Jim
death awaits.
hits and hits him really hard. Well, that croak will not save you. Not in the slightest, my friend, not in the slightest.
Let the attack commence!
And Kid gets a touch of law, and with that, we are good to continue.
No stopping now.
Lots of boggarts and wolves.
We will be victorious.
I'll loot your corpse.
Couple of, wow, what a critical hit. Couple of just easier battles for a change. Really appreciate that.
May I see your entrails, please?
Strike with all your might.
I'll split you in half.
Good hit.
Forwards!
And Hogbite moves forward.
Stab their backs.
Lesser restoration on Hogbite because he's still exhausted from that stupid
Check
rage.
that out.
Wow, the guy had 2 gold. Talking about poor Boggart.
Did you see that?
What's over there? Nah, I don't want
Ah, that's where you store your value. Big moderate wounds. It's just a lot of cash.
This
I
is
like
my
it.
path.
Follow me.
Is that all we got here? Almost seems like it. Still a worthwhile area because we need all of the XP that we can get.
No stopping now.
And the traps, don't underestimate just how well they are contributing towards the XP. It's actually quite helpful. Alright. I wasn't wrong. I vaguely remembered that there was an area here. Fantastic. So I wanted to change some spells on 2nd level. Let's get rid of that, and we need to update Bull Strength so that we can actually hit better. Even with that, I wouldn't necessarily say that fighting the water elemental is going to be easy. So let's move to here, take the high road here. And then we're taking all of the locations over there. Good. A bit of shopping. I'll fast forward that for you. It's not the most interesting part of Pathfinder, and we're on the
This
road
is
in a
done.
second. In action. Bought a little bit of curse removal. That was important, so we're finally getting rid of that nasty -2 Constitution curse. And we are on our way to over here. What do we want to do? Temple of the Elk, we've already done that. We got Pascutter, which we're, I think, skipping. Tranquil Riverbed is potentially a bit too hard. So let's go to here.
A rest is in order.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
We're resting. And luckily, as always, nothing has happened. Sure, let's go and fight some random encounter here.
Knowledge is the key.
If they give us the time to buff up, then I will, of course, use this.
I appreciate privacy. I need to concentrate.
Strange random encounter where we are not being attacked. I got the feeling that this might be a merchant. We're going to find out in a second.
Never a
Currently we're just having a couple of minor buffs on us, so it's all good. And then we realize it's a dire wolf. At least one dire wolf, that is.
This is my
So we will need some more buffs.
No, so many thoughts. So little
Don't
time.
know, don't care.
I will not be trifled with.
I'm up for an adventure.
And what else would we need? I think blessing is in order.
I do things my way. They should have known better.
So we're saying it is just really literally one enemy. Okay, well, I mean, I don't mind that.
Out of my way!
Just double checking. This guy has 16 armor. We're just incompetent. But with Touch of Law, it's not so much of a problem.
We can do it!
Terra Knight moves up.
Die, die, die!
And then Kid comes from the, from behind. Nice. We're delaying all the way to here.
I don't like you! Never stop learning.
Good. I mean, that was a
No stopping now.
quick random encounter. Very quick, actually. And as per the usual, random encounters don't have any treasures or hidden compartments, right?
Onwards.
So, exploring this map is pretty much pointless. Good. We got some experience and we can definitely use that. Cool. Completing the map. oak over here. Let's see. So for starters, we're still having 45 days. That's great. Takusio is somewhere. We don't know where. This here is kill the Stag Lord. This here is effectively also kill the Stag Lord. This here is Tusk Cutter down here. And prove your worth is Tusk Cutter as well. So we don't have, other than Tarkusio, we don't have other quests open at this point. Are there any further locations here is the question. I mean, if I would know the ins and outs of this game, but it has been so long, but if I would still remember every detail, then I could have chosen like a more optimal route, I suppose. Travel back.
My life is a burden.
Oh, 3 people. Well, we can still enter. Fatigue.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Generally
Calls me.
is a negative, but some of the Asimars do have
Shall we move?
lesser restoration,
Don't
and
anyone's sympathy.
we also got 2 extra lesser restorations with Gaeran. So that's exactly going to offset all of the problems. Fantastic. So, let's do the buffing routine
To victory.
before we proceed.
I need to concentrate.
Long-term buffs. That and that. And Gaeran gets a buff.
I appreciate
Everything has a price.
Does anyone require
Stay on
my
your toes.
counsel? Never stop
They'll
learning.
never see me coming.
This here is also 1 minute per level. Might as well give it to Aaron. And we're off to go. Man-eating trolls. AC 26. We could handle that. It has regeneration, so we need to use acid flasks to remove regeneration. The way that it works in Pathfinder, unlike D&D 3.5, is that you just need to hit it once, and then for 1 round the regeneration is basically disabled. Bad will save, that's good, because a lot of our stuff is going via will.
I'm up for an adventure.
Look, I mean, I think we can do it,
March on.
but we will need to fully buff.
Keep
like
your
everything.
wits about you.
I need a second tank, so you're going to take that over. Second to hit with you.
Never a dull
You're going to
moment.
buff the tank.
I will not
You're going
be
to give
trifled
yourself
with.
that.
Else
And
we
you're
miss
going to
all.
give yourself that. Touch of Flame will be great because it disables the regeneration.
I need to concentrate.
And
Don't
then
know, don't care.
we're buffing
Stand
everyone,
ready.
so Divine Favor will not be needed.
Adventures await.
So many thoughts.
And I still think Alpha Striking is the right option here.
Time.
Alpha Striking is the right option, so let's do that, that, and that.
I stand ready.
No stopping now.
Samir there. Entertainment.
Glitter Dust. He succeeded. That's unfortunate. But moves a little bit further forward. That's a full hit. Full miss. One shot. Oh, and that should... Yes, it has removed the regeneration. That will be huge. Everybody gets blessed. Next round we're going to do a little prayer here. It's an in-combat buff. Okay, Anders moves over here. Music. Should have buffed mirror images beforehand. Doesn't matter now. But it still would have been a good idea. Good, we're going into that, rage and attack.
With all your might.
Weapon change. Can't really hit him, that's interesting, but we can throw fire, which will remove his regeneration. So that's good. Double shot. Can't. Yeah, there's the hit. Good job. I'm torn between healing and giving everybody a bonus. I think we're still going with a bonus. Simply because it is so important against tougher enemies. And we do have a couple of potions, so we're okay for now. Ender moves to here. So I will say... drink a strong moderate. Then take a 5-foot step. And we need to get the shield out. Just in case the troll is continuing to troll us. Gaeren gets ready. Comes in at a plus 16 now. That is fantastic. And that's a 55% chance of hitting him. That's actually really good. 3 potential hits. Hobbit just ignores all 3 of them. That's great. Ankit comes in. Nice sneak attack. He still doesn't have the regeneration. Okay, fair enough. Touch of Law on Gaeren, because he will hit with that. And that'll be painful. I mean, the blessing isn't bad either. Sacred bonus, X with everything else. He'll put up mirror images, which I should have done much earlier. A little bit of extra healing. And block so that the troll can't just get into the backline.
I don't like you.
That's good damage. Hobbit in the front is taking a beating. We're counteracting with a little bit of Cure Light Wounds potion into still defensive attack. He even hits. That's great. And Kid, come on.
Slice! Behead!
That's not great. Okay. He still does have regeneration, so that'll be
Death waits.
disabled for now, thanks to the hit with the fiery weapon. So, Blessing of the Faithful. And we're going in. Attacks. This should be a hit.
Smear them.
Yeah, he's on a roll. Look at that. He got himself plus 17 attack. So that's a lot. The troll is almost down.
We can do it!
Die, die, die!
Nice unidentified belt.
I know mystic theology, arcane bombomancy, eldritch sciomancy, and many other clever words.
So what's the belt all about? Bonus to strength. That's great because that'll give us more chance to hit. Plus 12 here, plus 12 there. I actually think at the very moment in time we do have bull strength going, right? Yeah, that's why we were hitting so hard and so good. At the very moment in time, I believe Ankit might actually be the better choice because of the sneak attack damage and the ability to cleave.
It is done.
Got a light crossbow. +1, right? Yeah. So we could give it to our rogue as an option. It's kind of a waste on Ender. On the other hand, Ender barely does anything when, well, he could just Touch of Law and do his sacred bonus, short bonus onto someone who's actually doing damage. So let's put this to here. It's just for the couple of times when we're trying to do our ambush.
Follow me.
It was a nasty troll.
Adventures await.
Good, we still have Bless, but only for 2 seconds, so might as well refresh that. Equally, we're refreshing the weapon. This Divine
Crave for
Blessing.
adventure.
This is minutes per level, so we're good with that.
I do
I'm up
things.
for an adventure. Combat is adjourned.
And that already gets us into combat. Jim this time gets the Touch of Law. Aaron charges in.
I'll loot your corpse.
Jim gets a single attack. Good enough. That would be stretching it. I don't want the rogue to charge in like that. Ankit moves to here, and that's about it. Hawkeye takes the front. Anders moves up.
I'll split you in half.
We're focusing on that Bogart. Tethered Knight takes the other flank. I still want the Touch of Flame. Should have done that last round.
Let the attack commence.
Ooh, look at that. The cleave. Wow, that was 100 points of damage in just one attack routine. Crazy. I like it though.
Strike with all your might.
Out of my way.
Goes down.
Forwards.
Yeah, those Bogarts just don't have anything
Stab their backs.
to counteract what we're doing.
May I see your entrails, please?
No, no, and no. I was hoping for a magical long
No stopping
spear,
now.
but that hope was immediately shattered by the reality of them only having the most basic equipment. A couple of scrolls that are nice, but nothing extraordinary here.
Onwards. March on.
Look, I would love to get over here. Because it looks like a dungeon entrance. Old oak dungeon entrance.
It is done.
But I can't find the way in. Which reminds me there we did still have that other dungeon entrance. So it appears to me that this here is all we've really gotten. Unless I'm completely stupid and have overlooked something. That's pretty much it. Tuskcutter we can't do without her. We still had that... It here says new events. Explore the vicinity of the old Sither Moor. That's the dungeon that I was talking about. Maybe that's open now, which would be fun to see if we could actually go there.
A rest is in order.
You know, let's go down there and check if I can actually go into the dungeon. I hope I'm not wasting too much time, because this is definitely not a coordinated, quickest route type of deal.
March. All I do is march.
Good. And looking at the time, I think we're out of time for this episode, guys. I thank you very much for watching. We're going to continue in the next episode. Thanks a lot. Have a good one, and bye bye.